Hey guys, I am back with a new video today. In today's video, I am checking out Lost Ark. So I actually made a Lost Ark alpha video like a few months back, but the game is finally launched. I mean, it's launching in probably a day or two, but I bought the early package. I can play it. I'll be grinding it. I'm max level on the soft cap already, so I will give you guys my opinion if this game is worth playing or worth checking out or not. And if it's your first time here, guys, it won't be your last. I make MMORPG content, so make sure you guys give me a thumbs up, make sure you guys subscribe, and let's jump right into it. So as you guys can see here, we are here with my character. I am on I think NAE step main server, what's it called, Azina, I think. And as you can see, I'm level 50. I hit 50 some hours ago, and yes, I grinded hard core and with minimal sleep, and I hit 50. And I will tell you guys what I feel of the game so far. Now overall, I didn't go into this game with too high expectations because I did play the alpha, and at the start I didn't really enjoy like the art style or the gameplay and the combat too much, because it is kind of like PoE, like a dungeon crawler, Diablo style, League of, you can do like many different comparisons, right? But that's how the combat feels, because the combat is like you move with your mouse. It's not a WASD key, and use like your keys for the skills. And most of the skills that you can't move while attacking, you guys know me, I'm not like a big on that. Like I actually like to have like movement while attacking, but like checking out, playing some PvP. So the really nice thing about this game is, if you guys didn't know, is the PvP in this game right here, the Coliseum, is completely balanced. So when you hit level 27, you can basically just enter the arena, and if you fight anybody level 60s, level 50s, whatever, you will be balanced on your gear. So it's very nice for like a PvP player, just come in here and this cross server queues and stuff, so you can just play this ranked in here. You can play with versus your friends. You can match make with people on the other servers. So if you have friends in the other servers, you can match make with them and play with them if you want to. It's really cool. There's like different type of eliminations, like first one to die, one with a lot of respawns, and so on. So that is a really cool feature. So playing this game more and learning more of the skills and going more in depth with them, I can see that there's a lot of different combos that you can use for PvP and well for PvE that you can really enjoy and like. Now what is really cool about this too, guys, is they added an in-game voice chat just for the English version. So if you guys play Korea and other Russian version, they don't have it. They just added it for this game version, and I think it's really cool. That you can communicate and talk to other players. I think it'd be really nice. And there's like random queues. Like if you play ranked, you queue like randomly in, so it's gonna be like solo queues. So you meet like random people, and it's gonna be a little interesting. People get triggered a little bit, but I think overall it's like a good choice what to do. Now the game overall, what I felt like, so right now I'm combat level 50. Basically what that means is I'm soft cap, because at level 50, you need to, as you can see down here below, right there, sorry, my finger, I can't point, right there. Level, you need 43 million XP, which would probably take like a couple weeks or something to get. So they kind of soft cap you level 50, and then the max cap is level 60, but you don't really progress much after level 50. You go a little slow. So what is my goal right now in the game is to do quests and get tier 1 gear, and then get craft and get tier 3 gear and upgrade it, of course, later. So that is what I'm going to be doing in the game. Now the game has some really fun overall dungeons. I really had a lot of fun trying them and testing them out. Very challenging. The PvE content in this game looks very promising. They have raids, they have dungeons, they have a lot of stuff that you can do and challenge like with your character. So you want to be like upgrading your character, and then upgrade each item and level it up. And you have like different grades for PvP. You have a stronghold, like your island, the whole thing that you can like design where you craft stuff. There's like boats. I think later they're gonna add like battle royale and stuff. So there's a lot of like promising thing that is coming to the game, and that I'm really excited for. Of course this game has mounts and stuff, but going through like the whole aspect how I feel about the game. Now the leveling and the questing, there was some parts that were like, because I just did the main quest, I did some side quests here and there, but mainly I just did the main quest, and you can level pretty fast. Like if you're like a casual player, it's gonna take you like what, 3 to 4 days to level to 50, so you can start your end game adventure. Because let's be real, most MMOs, your actual adventure starts when you hit level 50, or when you reach level cap. And that's the same for this game too. Now overall the game doesn't feel clunky. For this game feels very polished. Now Compared to like New World, for example, that I play a lot. I have like 1,000 hours in New World. But compared to this game feels so much better. It's also not made like actually made by Amazon. It's like released by Amazon, but they worked on this game and it feels polished. I feel like they did really great job on everything in the combat and stuff. And even like at the start of the launch, the servers haven't been overloaded or anything. Like really did a good job with it, and game feels good. The questing is sometimes might feel a bit boring, but there are some quest lines that are super interesting. Like there was this one, I don't want to spoil too much, like spoiler alert, but there's this one fight that looks like straight out of Lord of the Rings. Like you're in this huge war, jumping castles, falling through rocks. Like they did a really good job on like some of the quests, and your experience just leveling up. Now this game has stuff like you can mine stuff, you can gather stuff, you can cut wood to craft items, and now, however, I really want to talk about one thing, which is the currency in this game. Now, unfortunately, you can kind of pay to win in this game, which is not the best. Now, you can obviously do everything for free to play the game, just playing the game. But some of the currency you can actually sell for gold. You can use the gold to buy like different materials and stuff. So if you wanted to pay to win in this game, you could do it, which is a kind of big oof for an MMORPG, but there's just this game is just so good, and your gear advantage won't really help you in PvP because again PvP is balanced, right? So it won't really help you there. However, it might help you in like guild wars and stuff. I don't know how important they will be later on, and it will help you in like raids and dungeons and stuff if you want to do that. But PvP wise, it will kind of like nullify it, so pay to win kind of doesn't work, but it's still an option too. But this game has some crazy good looking skins too. That you can get, and the character customization is very nice, and overall this game is really good and very well polished. I did not think I would like get this addicted to it, but I'm definitely gonna play it, and they're gonna be adding like bunch of skins, bunch of mounts, bunch of pets and stuff that you can get. Now I don't want to jump too far deep into the game. Now this is just like an overview review worth playing thing, but this game has a lot of stuff that you can do. Now, it has a Korean version, so you can kind of see more what the game will become eventually if you like look at the Korean versions of it. But for now, I feel like the game has a lot of content to explore that you can do. Cross-platform, the PvP looks really fun and amazing. And it's just a lot of content, in my opinion, in the game on release. And that's what I like kind of miss with a lot of MMOs lately. Is like when they release an MMO, there's like minimum content. It's like you level to 60 and there's not much to do. You have to wait like 2 months for it. But this game has already dungeons that you can craft different type of tier gears, PvP, raids, and a lot of stuff that you can basically do in the game, like this wall boss and stuff too. And then of course, yeah, like let's be real, guys. Most of you guys want to play this for the waifus. The waifus look really good in this game. You know, the characters look good. There's some really okay. They don't have any skins for me yet, so I don't want to show you guys yet. But they have some cool looking mounts, or cool looking pets you can buy. And obviously, I don't promote spending money in the game, but you can't do that if you want to like really, you know, really enjoy the game. But overall opinion, if you are if you're a complete WASD player, obviously I won't be recommending you this game or this MMO. But if you're like willing to try out and try different things, I will tell you guys, give it a shot. Honestly, lately, like the big MMOs that are gonna be coming out is basically this one, and then there's Lost Ark. But overall, I think this game is very polished and worth checking out. Now, if you can't get used to like the whole gameplay of it and the combat of it, then obviously, you know, play something else. But I would still give it a shot. It's a lot of stuff, very polished. I like it. Now, this is a Korean style game, so there's a lot of stuff, especially you guys that watch me from like the mobile MMOs. It has a lot of similarities. Like there's gonna be like a lot of like mob pulls. It feels like a dungeon crawler sometimes when you do dungeons. I mean, actually feels like a dungeon crawler because it's like an MMO action RPG game. And it has like a lot of like the notification systems and everything. You can kind of see there's a lot of similarities with how they make like the Korean MMOs. But it's a very good, successful MMO in Korea. So I don't think like you will have like a bad time playing it and checking it out. So Lost Ark, I would definitely recommend it. I'm literally gonna rate this game a 9 out of 10 so far. Now, overall, I wish, of course, that it was like a the thing I could, if I could change anything with this game, there's some things I would change is would be that you can like move around with like WASD keys. You can move while combating, so you don't like character don't stop when you're using your skills. And then of course like the pay to win aspect, I will obviously I don't like that at all. But other than that, I would give it honestly a 9 out of 10. I'm going to be definitely playing this game out, especially take a little bit break from New World and checking it out and see what it's all about. So overall, I am up really, you know, I think this game has a really good potential. I feel like a lot of people will enjoy it. So definitely, you know, give it a check it out. It's going to be probably on Steam and stuff. I'm not sponsored, of course. I'm just giving my honest opinion of it. And the leveling experience have been great. And I will be playing some more and making some more content on Lost Ark. So again, give me a thumbs up, make sure you guys subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.